So yesterday I went to the Grand Canyon and I didn't make it in time before it started getting quite dark. Pretty much because of all the distances involved and just bad planning, but pretty much because of all the distances involved. Now I'm at my next location, which is right past near a train station. And that's in Flagstaff, about 80 miles from the Grand Canyon. This bit for maybe at the end of the vlog. So that was my day, which is still coming. I'm basically in a place called Flagstaff, and I want to go to see the Sonoma McDonald's, which is down from there. But at the same time, I want to see meet Crator, which is to the east of there. But then I also want to go back to the Grand Canyon, which is the west of there, and you have to go through Flagstaff in order to do that because there is no other roads. It's mostly desert. And you have to go through Flagstaff multiple times in order to do that, which I didn't plan very well. Then I've had to shoot out in the direction of where I'm heading, and that leads me to Kingsman. And that leads me to a place called Kingsman. But all in all, that's nearly 8 hours worth of driving, and that's without stoppages. So at least a 12-hour day for me, probably longer. But if I want to see all these places, I'm going to have to do it. But, oh well, I'll take my time, I'll get there when I get there. See where the horizon appears to drop off. There's a reason for it. Meteor Crater, they basically charge an entry fee and it's all cordoned off, strictly no drones. Well, as far as I'm concerned, flying over it, no, fair enough. But it's 3 miles wide, so it seems 20 miles wide. Let me get out. So you have to go up a lift in the building, pay an entry fee, and as you can see, I'll see what I don't drones. I don't want people seeing it through. So they have to get you really high so you can see into it. So they have to get you really high so you can see into the crater. And I see into that place. Behind me is the Apollo test capsule. It's still very windy. There's a test capsule for Apollo behind me for some reason. Nothing but desert for miles behind me. A whole lot of desert behind me. So that's where I was before. Up here there's an observatory bit where it's really windy, on the top of the hill there. So yesterday I tried to get to the Grand Canyon and I got there just after the sun went down, so it wasn't very impressive. And I was planning on doing the same today to get there in time and see the Grand Canyon. But then I realised there was only an hour's drive from Meteor Crater,
1 crater, as well as an hour drive in a different direction from the McDonald's.
I quickly realised once I got to McDonald's earlier, that I wasn't going to make the Grand Canyon before nightfall. So I've got a new plan. What I've done is cancel my Airbnb. I lost 20 quid out of it, but they refunded the other £20 in there. So I cancelled my Airbnb for tonight, and I lost like 20 quid out of it, but so I cancelled my Airbnb for tonight, and I lost like £20 out of it, but they paid me back the rest, which is good, all the cleaning fees and things. So I might just drive into Grand Canyon Village, go and find something to eat, fill up with fuel, sit back in the car and relax. There's a car park there. I've been there, and I know it should be okay. If I'm unable to do sunset, I'll go and do sunrise. The only downside is gives me twice as much driving tomorrow, about 8 or 9 hours. But yeah, part of the adventure. But hey ho, part of the adventure. So I'm not going to make the Grand Canyon before nightfall, and that means I won't see the sunset or even the Grand Canyon. But I can go to a bar, I can go and have a drink, I can sit in the car until morning, sleep if I need to, and watch the sun rise. It should rise over the Grand Canyon. It should rise over the canyon at about 6:10 tomorrow morning, which is about 6:10 tomorrow morning, which is about 12 and a half hours from now. The only downside is I would have been further out. The only downside is I've now got twice now. So I'll turn around. The only downside is I have to drive twice as much tomorrow, being about 8 or 9 hours. But it's part of the adventure. Hello. I have those things in the road. I don't know what they are. There's another one, I think.